What is up, everybody? Quick video. It is Friday in San Diego and I'm freaking fired up. Had a great week. If you caught my previous videos, I talked about why people suck in sales, and I was calling out everyone, and I was definitely calling out myself as well. And it's all because of inconsistency. The fact that people are not consistent with their prospecting. That's where it all starts, man. It's not about the closing. Obviously, you got to have some skills. Obviously, you got to know how to close, how to sell. That's a given, right? But I truly believe you get better as you continue to practice. But where it all starts, it all starts at the top of the funnel. The top of your personal funnel starts with prospecting. If you're not consistent in prospecting, nothing else matters. No one's getting on appointments with you, and you're for sure not getting your chance at closing anyone if you're not consistent with your prospecting. This week I was super consistent, and I freaking crushed it, man. I had a great week. Brought aboard 6 new clients for my social media agency, and so the whole title of this video is how I pitch my social media clients. I've been doing this for a long time, man. I've been doing sales for a long time. 19 years, 20 years in sales. Whether it was telemarketing, whether it was freaking in the mortgage industry, whether it was building my own sales company, which was a software company I had in 2007 to 2012, whether it was just being a normal employee working for different website companies and selling to businesses. I've been selling for a long time. And most people in sales, that's what they do. They sell, right? You get someone on the phone, or you get to an appointment and you're face to face and you're selling. Rookies begin with doing all the talking. That's what rookies do. They talk, pitch, and they don't end up closing anyone. They're rookies. As you begin to progress through the sales experience process, you start to listen more. You start to learn different strategies and different tactics and different ways to listen more and let the prospect do all the talking. They will talk themselves in to you closing them. So that is super important as well. So I've been there, I've done that. And again, in these 19 years, here's what I do today. What I do today, the way I pitch my social media clients today is I don't pitch them. First of all, I don't pitch them. I go into the call, and what I do is my first year in social media, building my agency, has been on the phone, has been 100% messaging people on social media. No Facebook ads, nothing like that. No online marketing, nothing like that. It's just me, hardcore guerrilla marketing, going after my niche, right, on social media. And so those have all been appointments that I scheduled, got on Zoom. So it's not a phone call. I do it on Zoom, and then I have a PowerPoint where I do a screen share, and I'm just visually showing them what they're missing. So here's the point of the video. How do I pitch my social media clients? I don't pitch them. I simply show them and visually point out everything they're missing, and I go into the call telling them what they can go do themselves. So I go in telling them and consulting them, and I go in as a coach. I go in as a consultant. I go in and simply just suggest different things that they do. Whether it's adding links to their Facebook, whether it's running specific Facebook ads, whether it's building their Instagram, I'm telling them what they can do. I'm telling them what they should do. And I'm telling them what to go do yourself. Now, deep down inside, I know for a fact that they're not going to go do it themselves. Number one, they ain't got the time. Or number two, they don't have the knowledge. Okay? That's why it's my niche, because I already know what they're lacking. But the whole point is that I don't go in pitching. I go in consulting and just telling them what they need to do. And I tell them on every call, I make it very clear in the beginning. I say, Stacy, everything I'm going to show you right now in this next 20 minutes are things that you can do yourself. The only time you're going to need me is if you simply don't have the time, or if you don't have the knowledge, because a few things that I'm going to point out have to do with Facebook ads. And if you're not knowledgeable or if you don't have that experience, then you may need me. But other than that, I want you to know now, I don't have a crazy pitch. I don't have a crazy, expensive, overwhelming marketing plan. Let's make that clear. Now, all I'm going to do is show you what you need to do first. And so I go in advising. I go in teaching. And at the end of the call, every single time, you guys, every single time, they're like, David, to tell you the truth, I appreciate everything you just pointed out. It makes a whole lot of sense. I just don't have the time to do it. What's your fee? Why don't you go do it for me? Every time, you guys. Every time. Every time. That has been my secret strategy every time. I'm just telling them what they can do. Go do it yourself. If you want to hire somebody, that's fine. If you ain't got the time, reach back out to me, and I love to do it all for you. So it's just a different approach, you guys. And if you go to my business page, okay, in the description is my Facebook business page, all right? Go give me a shout out. Go give me a positive review. Click like. Follow my business page. That has to do with my social media agency. But if you go there and you look at the reviews, I have a ton of reviews, man. A ton of reviews that are all similar, that all have to do with David's so amazing. He gave me so much knowledge. He didn't even try to close me. He didn't even ask for money. This guy is amazing. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm giving my clients that type of perception of me, where I'm not a salesman. I'm just a consultant, and I'm going to teach you what you're missing. I'm going to teach you how you can go do it yourself. But I'm such a closer, and I'm such a freaking salesman, where I know you're not going to do it. I'm telling that. I already know that in the back of my mind. I already know that you're not going to have the time, and I already know you cannot run the Facebook ads like I do. Because if that was the case, all this would already be done. So that's how I kind of pitch my clients, you guys. So to this day, I dropped a video a couple days ago on how I got 85 clients my first 12 months. That was from September of 2017 to September of 2018. Now we're into October, and I'm almost at 100. So I had a great week this week, brought 6 more new clients on this week, and it was all from that approach, man. Being that nonchalant, being that calm consultant is what you want to do. And simply teach them, point out the things that they're missing, and let them know. And here's another way that I always try to separate myself from my competitors, people that are already reaching out to them trying to do marketing, right? Anytime someone replies back to my message and says, David, I'm getting ready to hire a company to do that, or David, I was thinking about hiring a company to do all that, here's how I go into even secret closer mode, where I message them back, and this is when I'm trying to get the appointment. I'll message them back and I'll say, hey, you know what, Stacy, to tell you the truth, you don't need to hire anyone. If you have 10 minutes tomorrow, I'll jump on a phone call with you. We can do a screen share. I can point out and show you everything you can do yourself without having to hire anyone. When they get a message like that, they're like, holy shit, this guy's willing to teach me a few things. And I always make it clear. I say, these are basic strategies that you can do yourself. Now again, I'm a closer, so I already know they're not going to go do it themselves. I already know if they have the budget, they're going to want me to go do it because of my smooth approach. Because I didn't try pitching them like every other company on the planet is doing to them. Okay, so number one, they appreciate it. Number two, they at the end of the call, they're going to want you to go do it all for them. And that's how I close my deals. That's how I close my deals. I'm at like 92 clients in the last 13 months, and obviously we're just barely in the beginning of October. So I'm going to close out this month, which would make 13 months, I'll close over 100 clients. So over 100 clients, it's been that approach, man. And again, you just get more respect. They appreciate you way more. And I'm telling you, when you're prospecting, when you're consistent in your prospecting, and you're scheduling appointments, and you're getting your at-bats, right? You're getting your pitches in. You're getting your at-bats. Because and the numbers are always, if you're going after the right niche, you have the right product, you're offering a great service and offering great value, You don't need to worry about being a closer. You don't need to worry about hardcore trying to lock them down, because it's the law of averages. If you get 10 people on the phone, man, and you have this approach, for example, a few of them are gonna just be whatever. But then a few of them are going to close. A few of them are going to say, David, I appreciate you, man. No one's ever approached me this way. No one's ever pitched me this way. Tell you the truth, I ain't got the time. Or to tell you the truth, I don't even know how to run Facebook ads. Why don't you just do it for me? Every time, you guys. So what does it do to you, being the salesperson? What does it do to you? It relieves a lot of freaking pressure that you have trying to always think that you need to close. I don't go into the call knowing damn well my bank account wants to close that deal, right? I'm hungry. I'm freaking starving for that deal, right? And I already know I can bring value, so I'm starving. But at the same time, my mindset, as long as I'm prospecting, as long as I'm keeping my prospecting and my funnel full, I jump onto the call not even tripping. I jump onto the call not even needing to hardcore close. Because I know for a fact, with my approach, I already know it works. So as long as I get my 10 people, as long as I get my 10 at-bats, I'm going to close damn near 40-50%. I'm going to close 4 to 5 people out of 10. Like, for sure. Like, no matter what, without me having to stress, without me having to get pissed off if that last client didn't close. When I hang up on the phone, man, or on Zoom, when I hang up and I didn't close that deal, guess what? I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Like, I know for a fact that they're just not going to get it done, or I know for a fact that they'll be coming back. They'll be coming back. Because there's a different respect level there. I didn't come in as every salesperson would have came into that call. I came in as a consultant. The whole entire vibe is different. And I tell them, I say, hey man, either you get to all this or reach back out to me and I'll do it for you. And 9 out of 10 times, they reach back out. I close. In fact, the 6 clients that I brought aboard this week, two of them came back that way. Because I pitched them a couple days ago. They realized they couldn't do it. And this is honest to God, man. Honest to God. Valissa Fox. Shout out to Valissa Fox. She's that exact example. I closed her today. And this was a client that I spoke to 2 days ago with that approach. I said, Valissa, you go do it. You go try to knock it out. Try to play around with it and see if you can get it done. But if you can't, reach back out to me, and I'll go do it all for you. Today, 2 days later, she reached back out, wired me money, and now she's a client. I'm telling you, man, it just relieves the pressure. It relieves the stress of you having to freaking go into every call thinking you have to close. You know, you don't have to do that, man. As long as you're setting yourself up the correct way, and it starts with being consistent in your prospecting. Why did I bring aboard 6 new clients this week? Because I was consistent in my prospecting. That's all. I jump onto my presentations, not even tripping. I jump onto my calls, not even stressing. And because the client doesn't feel that pressure, it leads to money. It leads to me closing the deal. And that's just how it works, you guys. So stop trying to pitch. Stop trying to hardcore close. Be the consultant. Bring value. Give. Just like Gary Vaynerchuk. What does he say? Jab, 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 right hook. Jab, 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 right hook. You got to give, and then ask for the sell. Okay? So I just happen to jump on the call and I'm just giving. I'm telling them exactly what to do. Exactly. I'm give. I'm telling you, go to my Facebook page. The link is in the description. Actually, you know what? I take that back. The link in the description goes to my personal business page. But if you want to go to my social media business page, that's facebook.com/Cantero Media Group. And I'll put that in the description as well. But that's my business page. Look at the reviews. Every single one of them. I'm telling you, man, you just have it's a different level of respect. And it puts you in a completely different category away from every freaking Tom, Dick, and Harry trying to be a rookie-ass salesperson. Don't be that rookie-ass salesperson. Be that closer. Be that professional. Be that consultant. And I'm telling you, the money will come. So, hope you found value in this video, you guys. It's Friday. I'm still grinding it out. I'm going to be grinding out all weekend. I'm working my ass off right now. We're in October. You got to finish the freaking year strong. And these police, man, I'm going to go hit them up, see if they need some marketing. So, you guys, if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. My name is David. I'm out here in San Diego building a social media agency and a digital publishing company. If courses and digital publishing is your thing, what I'm doing on this next project, Digital Course Blueprint, is I'm teaching people how to turn their knowledge, their passion, and their skills into profits through digital publishing and Facebook advertising. So there's a link. Get on the VIP list. Click on the link in the description, Digital Course Blueprint, and you'll be the first to be notified when I drop that course. That's going to be teaching people that are good at anything: yoga, baking, cooking, landscaping, freaking Excel spreadsheet. If you're good at running Facebook ads, if you're good at Shopify, if you're good at Amazon, I want to teach you how to put all that into a course, into a video course, and sell the damn thing. That's what I got going on with my social media agency. I already have a course, and I'm crushing it with the course, but I want to go teach you how to build your own as well. So subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell for notifications, drop me a comment below, let me know where you're coming from, and let me know how I can bring value to what you're doing online. Over and out. I'll see you guys on the next video. Go close those deals. Peace.